Hello guys, this is from Mrs. Abby. Today I'm going to be bringing you a video on some house plants that I recently bought. So I guess this is going to be called a plant haul or a collection of house plants that I'm going to be using to decorate my home. Now this is going to be just a mini one. I'm not going to show you all my plants at one time because I want to show you how to keep this plant here looking good all through the holiday season. This plant here is called the Christmas Cactus, and I bought these from Lowe's, and I paid $3.98 for each plant. Now, when I first bought these plants about 6 or 7 days ago, they only had these little small buds on them, and that's great. But now they are blooming, and I can't wait for all of these buds to turn into blooms, and they're going to be beautiful. Now I'm going to use these to decorate probably my coffee table. And they're small enough to sit on there because I actually made a centerpiece for that coffee table, and I'm going to incorporate these three plants into that centerpiece. So that's why I wanted these small. Now let me give you a few little tips on how to keep these plants right here beautiful throughout the holiday season. And I'm going to bring to you another video right after Christmas and showing you how you can continue to keep this beautiful plant beautiful year-round. So the first tip I want to give to you is to make sure that you keep this plant in darkness for around 8 hours. Now some people say that you only need to do that during the month of September and October so they can get these buds on them. Let me show you the buds again, the little buds. But that is true. But if you notice, there are some that don't have the buds. So you want the plant to get the buds. So what you do is still, after they start blooming, take these plants, and they are very lightweight, and you want to move them from the area where you have them if that room is getting any type of light, maybe from the street lights, or you might have a night light. You want to place them in a room that's pure dark. What I do, I would just take mine and I place them in my bathroom, and I close the bathroom door, and I let them stay there all night. And so in the next morning, I move them back to the area where I want them to be. And they are doing very nicely there, and they will continue to keep buds, and they will continue to bloom. Another tip is to make sure that when you are watering this plant that it needs to be watered. Do not overwater this plant. Check the soil about once a week to make sure that it needs to be watered. Now, it likes to be a little moist but not soggy. So you don't want to put a lot of water on this plant. Also, it likes bright lights. So that's why I'm placing this plant here on my coffee table in my living room, because there's a large window and it gets a nice amount of light through that window. And if you can place it in a room that gets light for at least 5 hours a day, this plant should continue to bloom and the blooms won't just fall off. Now, sometimes the bloom will wilt, and just be attached to the plant. If that happens, you just take the bloom, if it start wilting, and you try to pull on it. If it won't come off, that means it's not time for it to come off. So, and then you continue to try to pull, just gradually pull on it. And once you pull on it and it comes off, there should be another, behind that one should be another bud. That means that the plant is doing well. Just continue to place it in darkness for about 8 hours every night, and then bring it back and place it in the place that you want it to be placed in, and let it get at least 5-6 hours of sunlight per day, but not direct sunlight. And this plant should do fine. And every Thanksgiving and Christmas, it will bud back up. By Thanksgiving and Christmas, you'll get these buds again if you place the plant in darkness for about 8 hours, starting around August, September. And you can use it again at Christmas time. Now, for my research, I was told that this particular plant is not toxic to humans nor animals, your cats and your dogs, and that's a good thing. And that's really it. And I can't wait to place these on my coffee table and to film it to show you guys exactly how I decorated my home with this particular beautiful plant, the Christmas cactus. And that is all for now. And I hope these tips help you keep yours looking good all for the rest of the year, as well as into the next year. Y'all be blessed and have a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.